Hi, my name is Ken McGarr and I head up the Research and Development Test Kitchens for Midea America. Midea is a Fortune 500 global company and is the largest producer of appliances in the world. In the fall of 2017, Midea introduced a full line of commercial microwave ovens for the food service industry. From 1,000 to 2,100 watts in 3 different cavity sizes, our line of professional products will suit any need. Midea has over 200,000 employees and the best distribution in the United States. So let's take a look at some of these ovens. We're going to go over setup, operation, and care and maintenance so that your Midea commercial microwave oven gives you years of consistent, trouble-free operation. Let's talk about the first time we set up our Midea 18 and 2117 commercial microwave oven. All Midea 200 plus volt units must have voltage selection first put on when it's first plugged in. And this is how you do it. When you first plug in the unit, the screen will scroll across and ask the operator to touch 1 for 230, 240 volt, or touch 2 for 208 volt. In this facility, and most, we have 208 volt. So we'll press 2 and then press start. The unit is now set up for 208 volt use. You have to do this anytime you unplug the unit. In this section, we're going to talk about one of the most basic features of the oven, manual single-stage heating. In this segment, we're going to cook about 4 pounds of potatoes. You'll notice that in the corner of the pan, there's a little bit of residual water left over from washing the potatoes. This will create the steam really necessary to properly cook the potatoes. And of course, the pan is covered. Open the door and place the pan in the oven. Now you'll hear the cooling fan come on. That's normal operation. Close the door and simply press the time entry key. And then for this amount of potatoes, it'll take about 8 minutes to cook. 8, 0, 0, then just press start. Now you're cooking on manual single stage heating. We'll come back in 8 minutes to see how the potatoes turned out. Okay, so it sounds like our cooking is done. Let's take them out and look at the potatoes. One of the things you're going to notice cooking with a covered pan is that a lot of the cooking is done by the steam that's generated by that little bit of water that we had in the pan. Let's check to see if our potatoes are done. And they are. Plump, juicy, properly steamed, not wrinkled. They look beautiful. 5 potatoes, 4.5 pounds, just 8 minutes in the Midea. What you've just seen is manual single-stage heating. What the oven is able to do is also heat on multiple stages. So what I'm going to show you now is 2 and 3 stage heating. To accomplish this, place what you want heated in the oven. So for manual 2 and 3 stage heating, the first step is the same. Time entry, and for purposes of demonstration, we're just going to use 5 seconds. Let's say we have something frozen. So we're going to use a low power for the first stage to defrost. On the second stage, go back to time entry. We're now on second stage, and we'll give it another 5 seconds, and we'll go power level 90% power. That's 2 stages. For the third stage, again, time entry, another 5 seconds, and now we'll drop the power just to simmer it. So we'll do power level, another 5 seconds, And when we press start, the total time will be 15 seconds. The first 5 seconds will be on power level 20%. It'll automatically shift over and cook on 90%. Then you'll hear the beep and it will simmer on 50% power. All automatically by your manual input. 1, 2, and 3 stage heating. In the chain restaurant and other environments, consistency is key. Customers expect to get the same quality and consistency when they come in, visit after visit after visit. Now because of this, what Midea has done with their 18 and 2117 ovens is made it so that each one of the program keys can be pre-programmed for a specific dish. Let me show you how to do this. In many commercial kitchens, space is at a premium. Operators may look to stack their commercial microwave ovens to increase efficiency and increase space on their counters. Thankfully, the Midea 18 and 2117 come with a stacking kit that allows ovens to be safely stacked. You know, if they're not safely stacked together, when an operator is pulling on the upper oven, it creates a safety hazard should that oven walk off of the bottom oven. Very easily, these two can be secured together. Let me show you how to do it. The back of each oven, you will see a small plate affixed to the center top of each one of the ovens. Let's go ahead and remove those. Place them on the top of the oven. The stacking plate is going to secure the bottom oven right here at the top and the bottom of the top oven right here. So these screws have to come out. Take 2 of these screws and return them to the screw holes where the stacking plate was. That's for the top one. This is for the bottom one. Remove the 2 screws from the other side where the stacking plates are going to be placed. Okay, to secure the stacking plate, orient the plate so it's properly aligned with the 2 holes. Bottom of the top oven, top of the bottom oven. Insert the screw into the stacking plate and with your screwdriver, put it in to the bottom of the top oven. But don't tighten it. This needs to swing free. Take the second screw, place it into the hole of the stacking plate, and just rotate it up until you find the hole and run the screw in. Tighten both screws. Now just repeat the process on the other side. Don't tighten. Find the hole and secure. Now the 2 ovens are securely bonded together and are safe. Easy. Cleaning this Midea model is relatively easy. Clean up spills and boilovers as they occur with either a soft cloth or paper towel. Wipe up the boilover. And then spray directly into the cavity and wipe clean. Then sanitize. For the outside of the oven, never spray the solution directly on the control panel. And never spray the solution directly into the USB port. Always spray onto the paper towel. Wipe the control panel and around the USB port. Clean your oven after each meal period to keep it running right. Pretty simple. Included in the 1817 and 2117 G1A is a removable filter screen. This filter screen cleans and purifies the air going into the unit to cool the components and evacuate the cavity. It periodically has to be removed and cleaned. To remove it, at either end there are thumb screws, and you turn them counterclockwise until the filter is removed. Inspect the filter, make sure there's no cuts or holes in the screen, and then wash, rinse, and sanitize. Let's go do that. Now that the filter screen has been washed, rinsed, and sanitized, we simply have to replace it. Never operate the unit without the filter screen in place. To replace the filter screen, tilt the screws upward and find the holes with the ends of the screws, and then turn the screws clockwise until the filter screen is tight and secure. We recommend removing and cleaning the filter screen approximately once a month, but you may need to do it more frequently depending on the conditions in your kitchen. While we always cook foods covered, splatters do occur. Thankfully, on the inside of the 1817 and 2117 G1A is a removable splatter shield. It can be removed, washed, and replaced. Here's how to do it. Simply open the door. In the front of the splatter shield, you'll feel two tabs. Using your fingers, push the two tabs in towards the center of the oven and drop the front of the splatter shield. Pull it towards you slightly and then twist it slightly to remove it from the oven cavity. Here are the two tabs that I was talking about. By pushing them in, it releases the front and then just drop it down. The splatter shield can now be cleaned by washing, rinsing, and sanitizing. Never operate the oven without the splatter shield in place. Let's go clean it. Okay, now that we have the splatter shield washed, rinsed, sanitized, and dried, we can replace it. Always replace the splatter shield. Never operate the oven without the splatter shield in place. Okay, so on the back of the splatter shield, you'll see 3 small tabs. Point those towards the back of the oven and insert them into the holes in the cavity. Then just simply push up on the splatter shield till the tabs in the front lock into place. And that's it. Removing, washing, and replacing the splatter shield. Clean your oven after each meal period and as spills and boilovers occur. Doing this will keep your oven operating properly and consistently for a long time. Easy. So, as you've just seen, Midea ovens have many features important to food service establishments. By following the message you've just seen, your Midea commercial microwave oven will be a dependable part of your establishment for a long time. Midea has a commercial microwave oven for many applications: restaurants, convenience stores, healthcare, schools, supermarkets, and many more. Call your Midea national distributor for more information and where to buy Midea commercial products. Thanks for watching.